Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to a brand new video here of Tuning Dutchy. Now, well, I can definitely tell you guys, here in the Netherlands, the weather outside is looking extremely horrible. Yeah, horrible. It's already raining for 2-3 days, and that means, well, at least for working outside on my car, it's almost getting impossible. But besides that, besides the weather, which is probably a little bit sad, I still have some good news for you guys. Now, I have still a little bit clunking sound on the front side of my car. So, not a few days ago, I checked with a mate of mine, which is also in the tuning group, and we fixed the little issue, but somehow it actually gets back whenever I take tight turns and with a little bit more speed. So I have to dig into that deeper. Now I got some rubbers on those holders where the brake discs are and all that kind of stuff. So those rubbers are already pretty much gone. So I have to look into that, how I can replace those rubbers, because it's not easy to replace those as far as my knowledge goes. No, I wouldn't mean that my knowledge is nothing against a little bit of rubber, but sometimes you need special tools you need some special tools in order to do or repair stuff. I'm not 100% sure if I can repair this, but the case is probably whenever the time is ripe, I'm probably gonna do something like going with my car to a garage and let them fix it. I mean, I can always get back to my car and keep pumping it up from the downside, making things loose so it will pop back and tie it back on again. But it seems like that's not going to fix our issue. So I have to think on something completely different in order to fix this problem. Don't ask me how, don't ask me what. I don't know what's going on my car, but at least we do need to replace that. Or at least fix it before I can take some tight turns again and make some nice 90-degree turns with, I wouldn't say burning tires, but at least smoky tires. Something like that, you know? Yeah, I know, guys. I mean, I don't know how to do a burnout. Yeah, stupid me, I know. But that's something for later. Now, the good news that I got for you guys, however, it's a little bit going to be silence in here because financially it's going very, very critical here in the Netherlands since they have closed the gas pipe from Ukraine or Russia to Europe. So I know this is not going to affect America. However, that's of course the most common group of people that are watching my channel. Obviously, because I am talking American or English, which is normal. It's a world language. But yeah, that makes things a little bit more silent. But anyways, let's get into the stuff that I wanted to tell you guys. Now, the thing is, besides this financial crisis, yes, it's going to be a little bit more silent. But no, I will not be gone. Don't believe me on that. The thing is, my car, as I already explained, has some basic tires. Well, a lot basic. And we need to fix that. I don't like those steel rims and basic 155/65 R13 tires, which are almost bicycle tires. And no, that's not something I like. Okay, so we have to do something about that, fixing it. And the only way to fix that is getting new ones or bigger ones. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow I got a large trip in front of me, which means that we are going to take some rims and tires already on there, which have the size 195 15 of a 195 65 15, 2 inches bigger. So 2 inches bigger rims. That's already a lot, at least better. I guess also for fuel economy. And later on, whenever those are on, I probably have to get some center rings So everything is gonna be centered again, because those ones are a little bit smaller, I believe. Currently I should have 69 center space, and the tires that I'm probably gonna buy are a 67. 67.1 or 67.3, I don't know. Something was a 1 and something was a 3. At least I have smaller ones, so I have to get something for that. Also later on, I'm gonna see. It's not gonna be happening tomorrow, but it's gonna happen somewhere in some weeks, I guess. I don't know. I cannot tell you guys, because this was an idea of the guy from the tuning group. He said, you know what? Don't use foil. Use spray. Now, would be probably, as he said, it would be better for the sun, so it's not gonna be faded away that quickly. So I'm gonna make sure that I buy something like that. At least, well, spray. So my front headlights, which is normally prohibited here in the Netherlands, I'm gonna spray those. And also the taillights. So they are gonna look a little bit smoky. I don't know how smoky they are, how smoky they become, but I think we will see. Now, I mean, currently, as said, I mean, that's not a problem for me. I might be a little bit less visible on the road, but it's not that I will completely invisible like a ghost. No, that will not be it. But that are the two things currently in mind, what I'm gonna do. Now, there's another thing that I would like to tell you guys, something I didn't tell you, is that probably somehow, someone, or me maybe, there are two different things actually. As I already told you guys a long time ago, on my car was a Dodge Challenger exhaust tip. I did it side piped and I did it on the back as well. Now, I don't know if I lost it or if that someone stole it. It's a little checking issue. I mean, I was getting my best friend actually over here, and I stepped out of the car. I knew it was loose. No problem. Still on there. But when I was driving her back home, I didn't check it when I was stepping in the car. So I don't know if I lost it or if someone stole it. Now, it was very easy to remove. So stealing it is, well, pretty much possible. Because if that one is falling on the road, I definitely will hear it. So that's Dodge Challenger's exhaust tip, which is $300. So thanks. Very nice. Not. But anyways, I mean, I still have I had an exhaust tip laying on side, and that one is tied up. Now, if that one is going to be stolen, then I bet they have to steal the complete exhaust pipe, or take the pipe with your bare hands and take it through the chassis, because that one is not gonna get off that quickly. Now, so those are actually the two things that I got for you guys. I mean, it's not much, but as already told you guys, I mean, we have to do something about performance, and we have to do something about visual as well. Now, the big issue currently at performance spoken is, yes, I got the supercharger. Yes, it did damage to the oil filter, but I think the supercharger is a little bit leaky. That's what I think. So, I mean, that's not going to hold me up to something. But what is going to hold me up is the wideband oxygen sensor and, the most likely, the tune. Now, to tune the car very, very good, I have to spend 1,500 euros. Now, I mean, it's normal. It's not that I can tell for tuning and all that, that it's a big investment. For my car, yes. Because that's only for the tune is 1.5 times the money that I bought the car for. Not that it's not. I mean, it's not that I'm worried about that, but still, I mean, it's gonna hurt my pocket, I believe. So that's currently not possible. The tune is the biggest issue at this moment. So I took the supercharger off. Also, I couldn't get the wideband oxygen sensor because of private issues, where I didn't. I mean, that was not my fault. But anyways, it's currently not possible. So if it's going to be possible, I will let you guys know that. And we are going to make a new drive, of course. with that on. But first I need an oxygen, a new wideband oxygen sensor. And yeah, well, I mean, we still need that tune. I cannot actually drive around on a 2-to-1 ratio pulley with not a single tune. I can't. I can drive around, no problem, but then I have to get a custom pulley, which is definitely coming from America, and someone that is actually, well, very into the AMR 300 superchargers, so they will know how to work and how it actually works. It doesn't actually cost that much. It costs $100 to make a very kind of different pulley. Currently I have something around 40 millimeters on there, and I'm going from 40 millimeters to 100. It's a big difference. But then I'm not going 2-to-1, but then I'm going to 1-to-1, which is probably not going to be a big boost thing. Probably only 3-4 psi, but that's also the max what I can run without the tune. So that's actually that. Now, guys, I mean, it's a little info that I can give you, and more currently isn't here. So, but again, I mean, I hope that I have still futuring stuff coming on your way. Now, I got some foil laying in my car, which I would like to use on my windows, but it's gonna be a problem, I guess, because those are a little bit too small to tint my windows. Now, guys, I'm gonna eat some food, and I'm gonna, well, probably game a bit, and I see you guys the next time whenever there is something on. Now, whenever the tires are on there, which I am probably sure is gonna be looking very good instead of now, I will catch up with you, and you guys will see that probably on the thumbnail. Now, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel for future content, because still I got nice stuff going on, which you guys don't know, but what I do. And make sure you share this video with your friends. I catch up with you guys the next time. Thanks for watching.